Hey, what's up guys? So, it's your boys here with Deck Lockdown. Just want to introduce ourselves. I'm Jose.
I'm Jason.
So we're just going to go over one of our decks and show you guys what we have in store for you guys today. So Jason, start us off. What are you running?
Thank you, Jose. So what we have here is we have Dragon Link, Bystial, Horus. So it's a 45 count main deck. Little porky intentionally so we don't draw into the one-ups as often. We're consistent with about 9 hand traps. We'll go ahead and get started whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
So let's start off with the monsters. We're gonna go 3 Vision Resonators. Then we're gonna go ahead and go to the black metal package
Okay, so you got 3 black metals.
with our red elite.
Nice. Little secret there, very nice.
I'm gonna go with our Collapsor and Wyvern Brister. Basically, the main engines of the deck would be these cards. So these are pretty much your 1-card starters of the deck. So hopefully you're able to draw into this to be able to initiate the combos.
Alright, cool.
We're gonna run 3 Lebellions.
Of course.
So good, definitely want to see it in an opening hand. With 3 Serenaires. Great thing is about Serenaire is you could often, basically if you have one of the other dragons, you can always pitch this and dump Lebellion. It really helps to get into seeing Lebellion consistently. 1 Magnamut, unfortunately because it's limited. 1 Druid Swarm.
It's up to me at the limit all those.
Good thing it's not up to you.
Isn't it, dude?
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go into our rocket engine. I do a small package on this build to where I'm just running these 3 cards. And I'll explain why in a bit. But it's really because the deck is already at 45 count. I just want to go into a quick engine. It allows me to burn for game and time to be able to go into Scarlight. It allows me just to go to IP Masquerena Seal, especially if my opponent keeps on interacting. I could just end up summoning the Rocket Tracer with Recharger and just go ahead and go IP at that point, and hopefully my seal is already up.
Cool.
We'll just do a quick small
your typical.
package.
Yeah. Seal pass, right? Yeah.
Seal pass, seal IP.
That's they do more than that. Probably not top tier.
Alrighty, so I run 1. Now this card is a wonderful card. The reason why I only run 1 because I run Dragon's Redeem in this build. It helps you just pitch whatever you need at the time to the graveyard. But if I wasn't playing this little mini package, this is a 3 of.
Okay, I see.
This package allows it to be a 1 of.
Gotcha.
Going forward, we got Insetties.
Okay, little horse package there. Little horse action.
So good. It's your draw and search for King Sarcophagus.
So good. So shiny.
Then I do love this card. Dumatif.
Of course. Yeah. More shiny.
More shiny. Beautiful card. Basically, wonderful card. Really gets into your draw. Love running it because it really makes it that your opponent has to think before they engage and choose how to interact with you after you set up. And of course, one happy. I think this is the MVP for the Horus. I think this is number 2, and then this is number 3. It being that you could target anything banished or in the grave and put it to the hand or shuffle it back in the deck. The diversity of that, you could think of, for example, Fire Kings being popular. If you don't want to deal with the Garunix in graveyard and you activate this effect, you can put the Garunix back into the deck, or if you have any hand traps that you want back and live in your hand, you can recycle it back into your hand.
Nice.
So you have multiple ways to really work on things. Moving forward, it's going to be the hand trap. So we're going to the format with 3 Drone Locks. I think it's very good against Fire King.
That's true. They did get their last piece of support.
They did. So they'll be searching a lot. We're gonna run 3 Ashes.
So shit.
I would like to want more Valor, but just for
But
spacing reasons.
you couldn't find no one in that rarity, right? That's
Oh, yeah.
that's the only thing stopping you. Right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
There's a spacing issue. I really didn't want to go above 45 cards.
Right.
But I still wanted to run enough hand presence that I can interrupt enough. So, going on to spells.
Alright, let me scoop these.
Perfect.
Give you some room.
The Dragon Ravine.
Of course.
Again, because I run this is why I'm able to just run one safer. One boot,
Of course.
2 sarcophagus. And going into the new format, I am going to run Walls with the Imperial Tomb. This card is going to be interesting because it's going to be able to fix hands by being able to add the Horus monster you need. And at the same time, kind of just have the consistent additional text of King Sarcophagus so you can special summon your Horus monsters.
Nice, nice.
1 Chaos Space, unfortunately, is limited to 1.
Right. So shit.
1 Branded Regain, such a good card. Almost necessary.
Of course, with 3 billion, right? It's an easy.
Too easy. Too
Yeah.
easy to recycle. 1 Crimson Gaia. 1 Call By.
Nice. So
Um,
shit.
Definitely, it's a hand trap format, and you really got to run this. Actually, even when I'm playing, if I'm going against decks like Fire King, I will keep Call By in at all times. It's just really good to manage the Garunix, get it out of the way.
Yeah, it's a very powerful card.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a must run in Master Duel as well. So we'll move it on to side deck.
Traps.
Trapped. Oh, of course, of course.
3 Infirms. So good.
And that's it for traps, right, guys?
That's it. 45 deck count.
Yeah.
Alright. Going on to the extra deck.
Extra deck. Let's go.
Token. So, of course, our awesome combo is the IP and SP.
Of course. Yeah.
You have Seal up with that. Such a good combo.
And so your Link 2s right there. So your Link 2 packages.
Pretty much. We do run the 1 ofs for the Striker Dragon and Romulus.
Of course. Must haves.
Definitely. The Zombie Vampire. Actually, I'm trying this card out. It's an easy exceed into a dark hole, and you get rid of a spell or a trap card on the field. I am still playtesting it more, but it makes me feel safe when I'm dueling. This could easily be teched out for Underworld Goddess.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Number 90. We got Typhon. Then we can move on to our synchro package.
All right, let's check out the synchros here.
So we have Scarred, Scarlight. Usually, really good for game 3 if you're trying to play time.
Shiny.
Thank you. Alrighty, so we have Red Dragon Archfiend.
And that completes your Red Dragon package.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then we have Chaos Angel, Baron, and Disbatter. Now we complete the extra deck.
Beautiful. What's next here? We got these.
So let me go over the
Side deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're fully sided, or is there anything you've been trying out or changing?
So as we go into the next format, I am gonna go ahead and add 3 soul releases. Unfortunately, I don't have it
Oh,
right
I was
now.
gonna say mine look different than that.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
So basically, soul releases is gonna be really for the Fire King support that's coming out. I really don't want that Garunix to be in the graveyard with Promethean Princess, so I'm definitely gonna try 3, see how that goes. If anything, I'm gonna try to manipulate the numbers later as we playtest further.
Okay. And would you consider running anything else? Like, is there anything on your radar? Maybe like 30 crows or something? Or...
DD Crows is definitely a good one too. So if dependent on, because I'm actually running Cyclones, so I'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, if I wasn't running the Cyclones, this would be DD Crows.
Gotcha.
So we'll go forward. I'm gonna run 2 triple tactics talent.
Yeah. Let's show you too. Look at that.
2 cosmic cyclones.
Not a shiny, but still very nice.
The reason why I'm choosing the cosmics for now is because it does get the maps, and I am worried about Centurion as well. That they do have map protection, so that way I could just hit a couple more decks in one. I'm definitely gonna consider DD Crow over this. It's just pretty much, you know, your discretion, whatever you feel more comfortable with.
So what's your rationale for going with such an old card as like Soul Release? Is that just a playtesting thing you're going through right now, or is that?
No. Again, you want to get rid of the Garunix for Fire Kings.
So
you want to get rid of Promethean Princess.
So it's more of a mass removal versus a targeted.
Correct. You want a mass removal because you just don't want them reviving as many cards on your turn. For example, if you draw into the Soul Release and you initiate into your main phase, you just go ahead and activate the Soul Release. Go ahead and target the Garunix, Ponix, or whatever you can. You know, Promethean Princess. Even if they chain and activate all their effects, that's fine because they'll try to get whatever they can out of the grave, so they don't lose as much. But at least though, at that point, they won't be interrupting with me anymore because they already exhausted.
You basically baited out.
Correct.
Gotcha.
So if I'm able to banish it, great. Even if I'm not going to be interrupted the same way.
Right. Just getting the interactions out of the way.
Correct. Okay. So I do have 2 Div Incarnates. This is more of a meta call. I've seen a lot of Kashtera and some Purely players. So this is how I get out of boards that get a little more sticky. I do run 2 Nibs for the combo decks, 2 Evenlys, 1 Harpies, and 1 Thrust.
Okay, that was awesome. Thank you for walking us through that. And we'll see you at our local tournaments.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.